So we should have probably mentioned it after the Usman. Jon Jones is fucking back.
Oh, that's right.
Jon Jones is fucking back
Officially.
now. I don't know when he's fighting. It doesn't have nothing yet, but he's officially cleared to fight. I personally think that he's gonna wait for Adesanya to fight because Adesanya actually has a fight coming up too, which I'm gonna take a look at right now. Let's see.
Well, that's what they said he wanted to do. He wanted to come and then fight Adesanya is what they wanted.
So Adesanya's gonna fight. Is it Yoel Romero? No, it's not Yoel Romero. Or it could be.
Oh, I also wanted to give you a shout out. I was listening to Joe Rogan with Brendan Schaub, and they were talking about boxers, and they said the fight that they want to see that should happen was the fight that you said should happen. It gave you a little bit of credibility when I heard that.
Who?
You were saying, tell me some of the best fighters right now, heavyweight. Some of the best boxers.
In boxing?
Yeah.
You have Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder.
No. There's some other names.
Ruiz.
No.
I mean, bro, those are the best of the best, bro, in there.
It started like there was like this guy. Well, maybe they're not heavyweights. Maybe they're lighter weights.
So you talking about like Ryan
I heard it
Garcia,
and I was
Tank
like,
Davis.
No, you said an exact matchup.
Yeah,
You're like
Teofimo Lopez.
This is what should
I'm trying to
happen.
give you
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
And who else? Terrence Crawford.
So you got Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Crawford, Manny Pacquiao.
That's the one. Yeah, Errol Spence and
Errol
Terrence
Spence?
Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were saying that's the fight that they want to see, but like they don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But like they like Joe Rogan and Brendan Schaub, they were saying they wanted to say Errol Spence fight Terrence Crawford. And that's exactly what you said like over a month ago. Like,
it was just like, y'all fucking fight already. The problem is fucking Errol Spence fucking got in that car accident. Remember they flipped his fucking car like 30 times?
I remember you talking about that.
So this last fight he came back and it was almost like a tune-up fight, but Danny Garcia is a good-ass fucking fighter and he beat his ass.
Yeah, so that was something
accident.
new that I learned too.
Right.
Like in boxing, they have like tune-up fights. Like so, like kind of they'll fight like a lower level dude before they fight the championship.
It's more of a disrespect factor. So they call it a tune-up fight, like after they beat the dude ass to disrespect him. Like Danny Garcia is a good fucking fighter, bro. In that weight class, that was not a fucking tune-up fight, like at all. Like Danny Garcia could have beat his ass.
Well, right, but what I'm saying is like a tune-up fight is a real thing though in boxing. Like it is something they do.
Well, so it's something that
between title
they
bouts.
try to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Which is interesting because like in the UFC, like they don't do that. Like it's like you're just defending your title, and like we got to figure it the fuck out. So good luck.
So they also kind of call it like a cherry pick, where they just kind of pick people that are kind of as good, but they know that they can beat.
Yeah.
Now that fight that Errol Spence fought with Danny Garcia, that was not the case. Like Danny Garcia could have fucking knocked his ass the fuck out, like with a one punch, bro. Like, but he didn't. He got his ass whipped.
Yeah, right.
So then since he got his ass whipped, you're a tune-up fight, bro.
Yeah.
Right? And so Errol Spence is taking a step further. And he's like, bro, I already beat Danny, bro. Like, I'll fight you, Terrence, like, if you want to, but you just a tune-up fight for me. Like, he said it before the fight. I'm like, bro, Terrence is not no fucking tune-up fight for you, bro. Like, at all. Like, so I don't know who I'm picking yet. I do not know who I would pick yet. I would lean more towards Terrence, but bro, they're both fucking good, bro. Like I don't
killers.
I would go for Terrence, bro, but I couldn't say like he's gonna win, bro.
Definitively.
Or I'd pick Errol and I'd be like, I don't know, like,
you're like,
bro,
we'll
it's
see.
like, dog, it's one of those fights where like somebody could get knocked the fuck out or it could go the whole fight.
Sure.
But Terrence can switch. He can fight you orthodox and then switch southpaw. So like he can like just fucking go to whichever one he wants to.
Okay.
And so Errol's already southpaw. So usually Terrence comes out orthodox regular and then switches to southpaw and just beats the fuck out of people.
I mean, that makes sense.
Right. But in this fight, the dude you fighting is already a southpaw. So do you stay orthodox?
Or start southpaw?
Or do you just... Right. So what Terrence does, right, is he'll, like, the first 3 rounds he comes out, you'll see him switch, like, from back and forth to both. And then one will conquer more than the other. And then once he gets to the later rounds, he'll switch to the one that's like... Dog, it's like... It's fucking sick, bro. But... That'll be bro. If that fight happens, it'll be. I don't know who will win. It'll be fucking crazy though, bro. That'd be the sickest fucking fight, bro.
That'd be awesome.
Sick as hell. That would be so sick.
Okay.
I think so. I think on March 6th, 2021, Adesanya is fucking fighting Jan Blachowicz which is also, or he's a current UFC light heavyweight champion. So it looks like this is.
That's a title fight.
Yeah. But, so, which is crazy, right? Because, so, Adesanya is currently the UFC middleweight champion. So it looks like he jumped up to.
Light heavyweight?
Right. Which, to me, right, like I said.
Well, that's what Jon Jones is, right?
Perfect, right? Jon Jones comes back in the perfect time, right? Because now what happens, right? If Adesanya just comes out and beats his dude ass like he's been doing everybody else, you're in the same weight class now, bro. I mean, why you not? Who's your next fight?
Right.
Better be Jon Jones. He just came back, so he ain't talking to nobody yet. He just came back like last week.
Yep. And he said he was coming back to fight.
And
Adesanya
I'm pretty sure Jon Jones is like, I don't want nobody but Israel. And Israel better hope that he don't lose to this fucking dude, because that would be bad. But I don't think that he is. I think Israel's gonna fucking crush this dude.
Oh, not Jon, the other guy.
Right, he's gonna crush this.
Yeah.
This.
I thought you were saying he could crush Jon Jones. I was like, no fucking.
So
way,
I'll
dude.
tell you this, right? To me, right, I would pick Jon Jones to win against Israel, but it would kind of give me that feeling almost of like a Terrence Crawford era. Like,
sure, okay.
Like, I wouldn't just say Jon Jones is about to go beat the fuck out of Adesanya. But I'm not about to say, Adesanya, bro, you're not about to beat Jon Jones, bro. Stop playing. So it is one of those weird fights, you know?
Okay.
But that shit will be, bro, that'll probably, I think they'll fucking probably break records and shit if they did that fucking fight, bro. That'll be like the craziest UFC fight I think maybe I've ever seen since like fucking maybe Tito and Chuck Liddell or some shit like back in a long time ago. I mean, there's probably been bigger fights, but I'm talking about like not like money wise, but like hype wise.
Like Conor and Khabib, maybe.
So, bro, so even to me, I thought Tito and Chuck was harder than that.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, but I go by hype. I don't go by like the numbers. Yeah, but like right now, bro, if Adesanya fought Jon Jones, bro, to me that'll be like the craziest fucking UFC fight I saw. Like, I think, like out of everybody that I've seen fight,
okay,
that would be a crazy ass fight. That'd be a cool fight.